The union had appealed to the interim order granted in January. It prohibited walkouts in gold mines. We're now joined on the line by Elise Stradum, who is the gold sector peace negotiator. Elise, good morning to you and thank you very much for your time. Your reaction to the court's ruling?
The Chamber of Mines welcomes the order from the court, and it in essence now means that the interim order we managed to obtain in January has now been made final, and it means practically that the Amcu members cannot go on strike about the wage agreement. It is binding on them until the 30th of June 2015.
Elise, this is of course based on the 2-year wage deal that was reached with the National Union of Mine Workers. We understand that deal represented about 72% of the employees, but Amcu was not a party to that deal. Where now does this leave these kinds of agreements where the majority rule currently counts?
In essence, what the court has said is that Section 23(1)(d), which we use to make the agreement applicable to the minority, to Amcu, is in fact constitutional. It is in line with the law, and it can be done. But what we are saying now to Amcu is, you represent 19% of our workforce. You are a significant player, and we will now again invite you to come and be part of the implementation of this wage agreement, which is also applicable to you.
So you're happy to include Amcu in this agreement on a formal basis, but you're not prepared to enter into any further negotiations with Amcu itself? Elise, I'm not sure if you were able to hear my question. I'm going to put that question to you one more time, Elise, because I don't believe you could quite hear me there. But my question to you was, you are, from my understanding, keen to talk to Amcu about including it in the current gold sector peace deal, or rather the negotiations involving wages that have been reached over the last couple of years, but you are not prepared to entertain any separate negotiations with Amcu regarding a new wage deal for their workers.
Definitely not. We invited Amcu to become part of the wage negotiations last year in the gold industry. They accepted the invitation. They were part of the negotiations, but they refused to sign the wage agreement. In the Chamber of Mines in gold, we negotiate at the centre. We negotiate under the auspices of the Chamber, and we will keep on inviting Amcu to become part of central level wage negotiations. We do not negotiate at company level.
Know more. ENCA.com